Hello? Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna be able to see your comments. Okay. Where's my YouTube? Okay. If anybody's here, say hi. Hi, Demetrius. I like to have it on my phone so that I can see the comments. Here we go. Hello. Oh, guess my child pierced her nose again. So I'm gonna do a quick healing and cleansing for everyone. I just moved across the country, so I haven't done a healing ritual in a while. Yes, I went to EZ. It is every time I tell people that I'm moving to EZ, they're like, "Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot." It's like you don't understand. Yeah, it's hot for the summer, but that's like what, 3 months? I was living in Maine and it was the summers could be cloudy and rainy the whole time, and then the winter was just awful and snowy. So yeah, AC's hot. The energy here is really, really good. I really like it here. I'm in a fantastic neighborhood. We ended up finding a wonderful house. Um, Still piling things together, putting pieces together, and I have some client work to catch up on, but everything is fantastic. How'd your move go, Demetrius? Ugh. This is going to be a quick one because in half an hour, my new washer and dryer is being delivered, so I will be hopping off. Thank you. I think there's a delay. Oh, good. I'm glad that you're happy to be back. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here. It's been stressful, like the change. I think the people, leaving the people was the hardest. Like leaving my Taekwondo class was the hardest because I see them like twice a week. Hi, Sev. Oh, yes. You're in California. California is 5 hours from me, 4 hours. I think it's like 5 hours to San Diego. I can't, I'm gonna visit. I can't wait. I'm glad you popped on to say hi. Hi. I finally got my desk set up and my laptop. It's not my work laptop, but it's my my other laptop. So the quality of the camera is not fantastic. Where in California are you? I love California. Hope to drive there or Mexico to go to the beach, but I don't care. I'll drive to Mexico. It's like 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours to the beach in Mexico. And my sister says it's awesome because she's been there. I'm living this adventure. Monterey Bay are going to see the Charmed House. I don't know if you have seen the show, but oh, is that what town is that in? Is that San Francisco? Yes, I have seen that show. I used to love that show back in the day. Can you guys hear my cat? I don't have my microphone, but my cat is howling because it's echoey in here. So he's been like standing at the top of the stairs and echoing, like just like howling into the walls. It's so funny. The show makes it seem like San Francisco, but the house is in LA. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I haven't been to LA or San Francisco. I have been to San Diego. I haven't been any higher than that, but I'm definitely going to explore now that I'm closer. There's so many national parks in Arizona. We drove by one. So on our way in before Scottsdale, we were just driving, and all of a sudden there's a bunch of trees. And we're like, hey, this looks like Maine. Like it was there was like pine trees and all this stuff. I'm like, this is really pretty. And then all of a sudden it tells us that our elevation is like 7,000 feet. And then we're driving and we just see this view. Like we had no idea we were that high up. And it just opened up and you can just see the mountains. Ah, Arizona is so beautiful. Oh, thanks. But yeah, Arizona is so good. We were shocked. I was shocked. I don't remember driving up a hill. And so all of a sudden we're on the top of this huge mountain and then I have to drive down it. And it's just like this winding road and oh, it was crazy. And then we were back in the desert and it was 100 degrees again. It was like 80 up there. And then we went back in the desert. It was so cool. So there's a lot of places that I want to explore. Thanks, Demetrius. Yeah, I'm on my sun line. So if you haven't looked into astrocartography, it's you can look it up. It's I can't remember the website, but you put in your birth information and where you were born, and then it tells you like it shows you a map of the world, and then there's lines that go down it. It has like the planets on the top, the planets on the side, and wherever you are in the world is affected by a certain planetary energy according to your astrology chart. Yeah, the train switched like that from Vegas to Oregon. It was different. Yes, it was like, what the hell? It was all open and then it was trees and then it was all open again. Yeah, but anyway, so when you're the best places to live are like your sun line, Jupiter line. And if you want a lot of change and transformation, you could live on your Pluto line, which I've been on my Pluto line in Maine since I was little. Oh, so that's like I'm death and rebirth so many fucking times that my head was gonna explode. I'm so happy to be on my sun line now because your sun line is like the place where you feel the most happy, the most beautiful, the most seen. And yeah, it makes you radiant. I've been to Sedona. It's beautiful, a little touristy. Wait, yeah, I probably will head up there. It's not too far. It's like a couple hours just to do the hiking, and see the Grand Canyon and stuff. I can't live here and not do that. But there's a lot of parks I'm gonna see. Just not in the summer. It's a little hot right now. We have a winter. I'm definitely happy to be here. But I've been wanting to move forever. And my daughter's 18 now, and things just flowed, just started happening. So it's pretty neat. It was like 2 years ago. Me and Jason, we were, being like, oh, it's so cold here. And back in Maine, we're like, it's so cold here and there's nothing to do. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just leave. Let's just fucking leave. And we looked at each other and he's like, yep, let's just go. And I'm like, let's just go. So we started selling all our shit. And that was it. That was the day we decided. And like we decided that that's it. We were done and we were leaving. And then everything worked out from there. Everything, all the obstacles that were in the way just kind of dissolved. And it took like a year or two after that moment. But if we hadn't like sat down that day and been like, yeah, let's just leave, we'd probably still be there. Received attunements from each of the vortexes. It was beautiful. Yeah, see, I've seen videos where people go there and they're like, I don't feel anything. I'm so spiritual, and yet I don't feel anything. And it's like, okay, well, I guess I'll just have to see for myself. Because yeah, it could be touristy in Sedona, and they're not, maybe it's hyped, like, but I'm glad to hear that you experienced something. It sounds like you need to move to Maine. I've been in Texas. Yeah, it's rainy. It gets rainy there. It's like you're cold all winter and then it rains for like 2 months and you're like, yeah, where's the sun? It's the quality of life is not great. My sisters live in Texas, in Amarillo. We stopped there on the way here. Texas is interesting. It wasn't as hot as Arizona, but Texas was nice. If you do go east, don't go all the way up to Maine. Like New Hampshire is nice if you like things to do. It's really isolating in Maine, and the people there are kind of snotty. Like they're not friendly. Like here, I'm coming here, and I've been down south too, and people are just really nice, really friendly. Um, like here, I was shopping with Jason yesterday for some household stuff, and women will just smile at you. It's like in Maine, they just kind of ignore you or they give you dirty looks. But there was just, I just got warm smiles from people. And I was like, this is nice. This is fucking nice. Yeah. Yeah, when things are right, they just flow. Or when you decide that that's what you're gonna do. Like the money comes, the circumstances change. And I never really understood that before. It's it's funny the concepts that we learn years ago that we don't really understand until we do. Yep. Are you gonna post pictures of the charmed house, Sev? Yeah, warmer weather, warmer people, for real. They're so nice. And I mean, it's kind of like, down south, I heard they can be nice to your face and stab you in the back, but I think that's with everywhere. But at least they're nice to your face. Like to me, they're just like, "Ah." People are kind of mean and racist. My God, they're racist. I don't want to talk shit about my home state, but those are my experiences. It really is a mostly safe place to live. There is a lot of drugs there because there's nothing else to do. But if you like quiet and you don't mind the cold and you are kind of antisocial, then Maine is good for you. Yep. Farmington was nice where I lived last. It was nice. I met uh I met a really awesome yoga community there, and I was going to yoga every week. The only thing that sucks about moving is I have to find a new yoga community. I'm not sure I'm gonna do martial arts anymore. Lots of drugs in Connecticut. Oh fuck yeah, Connecticut is lots of drugs. Humid as hell in Texas. The dry heat is better. It's humid in Texas? Really? Interesting. Yeah, okay, so the humidity thing. Um, Maine was worse than Texas, I will tell you that. Oh my God. We got to Texas and we're like, this is dry heat. Because in Maine, it's kind of suffocating. Like in the summertime, it's 90, but it feels like it's 105 because of the humidity and you can't breathe. Like here, you step outside and I notice it kind of feels like you're baking in an oven, but you can still take a breath because you're not, you don't have to, you don't have to have gills because there's so much water in the air. Mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah, there's a delay in the live. Yes, post pictures. I know you're on my Instagram. Yay. I wonder if they kept it exactly the same. I was in Amarillo. I'm not sure where you are, but it was definitely dry. Oh, I got 10 minutes. I've got to have the humidity born. Merman. Yeah, Florida. Oh, I don't actually mind it too much. Jason does, my husband. He doesn't like the humidity. So I don't horribly mind it. I kind of like when my skin is wet from just walking outside and glistening, but I mean I can live without it too. Mer- Merman. Do you guys want me to look at your energy at all before I have to go greet my washer and dryer? I'm still stiff from being in the car. Dallas, yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, I can do that real quick for you. Demetrius. Oh, I see. Demetrius, you have this like, I don't know, like I see your face and then there's this like black spot like in front of your face. It's not, it's like in your aura, but it's not on you. It's like blocking your vision. Let me see if I can take it off. I always put on my astral gloves before I touch people's energy. Just imagine a glove, especially when you're removing negative energy. Because I think that's what it is. It's like a cage. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Yeah, I grabbed it and it was kind of like a cage, like a bowl-shaped cage, and it was black and it was kind of glowing. I'm not sure if you know what that is or not, or if you've been experiencing something like in your line of sight, like right in front of your face. But I can't, I'm not getting exactly what it was, but that's what it looked like. Okay, all right, Seb, let's take a peek. Yes, cosmic cooties, the astral gloves. Astral gloves protects from cosmic cooties. Your face does feel lighter. Yeah, there's something there. Interesting. All right, Seb. I don't really see anything, Seb. I just see a little bit of clouds, just some aura gunk. But you've always had a pretty clean aura anyway. Yeah, go on. All good. Should feel a little bit later. And I got really cold when I did that too. I don't know if it's because the AC, because I've got goosebumps. I don't know if this relates to you or not. Gonna need a sweatshirt in here. It's like super hot outside, but I get cold in the AC. Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you. How are you doing? You're welcome. I feel like it's been forever since I did energy work. 'Cause I've been on vacation. Oh, the car AC was full blast. Damn you. I felt that. I was just like, oh, God, what is going on here? Why is it so cold? Yeah, I would not like that. I'd be under a blanket if the car AC was on full blast. In fact, I was under a blanket most of the ride here. Jennifer, I'm doing some energy cleansing if you want one. I have to leave in like 5 minutes, but I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Can't see myself because there's a delay. But are you still here, Jennifer? Why are you cautious of what's next? Neighbors finally left. Horrible squatters. Oh dear. What do you want to be next? I'm still cold, Seb. Yeah, I was worried we were gonna have interesting neighbors, but so far they've been really quiet. That's a nice neighborhood. I didn't have time to come visit and pick out our house. So I hired a realtor to look at houses for me, which was a great idea because she found this place and she would Zoom call us with, like showing us the rentals and stuff. Yeah, it is. The chat is delayed. I apologize for that. I'm not sure what's going on. New people are coming by who, yeah. Your neighbor's close, like right next door. Maybe you could do witchcraft and bury something in the yard that will keep out people who are, you know, assholes. Don't get caught. Because it depends on whether or not you're in an apartment building. If you were in an apartment building, you could put wards on the doors, um, on the door frames, and it keeps out nasty people and the ghosts, but nasty people too. Yeah, do witchcraft. I mean, it makes life easier. Makes life easier. Good, good. What are you gonna do? I have to go in a minute. Hmm. Yeah, it's a problem. Bury something in the yard. Some obsidian, some crystals, anything else that comes to mind, bury it in the yard with the intention of keeping them out. You could even throw some runes in there, protection runes. Those will keep people away. They won't even make it to the house. They won't even look at the listing. So yeah, do some magic. You'll be amazed at how well it works. And just see you creeping around the yard and burying something, sneaking around. It's funny. It's funny in my mind. But yeah, do witchy things. All right, guys, I gotta going. Thank you so much for hopping on and chatting with me. It's good to see you. Oh, jars are super easy, Jennifer. It's one of my favorite things. Thank you. Have a beautiful evening too. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye bye. See you next time.